Welcome back to LearnWire. In this video, I'll be kicking off a new style of video, a new series, which I'm going to be comparing different softwares as well. So I primarily do reviews as the primary type of video on this channel, but I would like to extend some of the softwares that I do have memberships to. I want to dive in even further and then also compare them to other softwares that come out on the market that are similar, because I know I get a lot of questions in the YouTube comments about, well, what about this software versus this one? Which one would you recommend? So I figured I'd just start making some videos for you guys, and you guys can see firsthand right in front of you, kind of a case study, if you will, or a test. And in this case, I thought no better. The best one to start off with would be a Rytr versus Longshot. So now I've had almost all the AI writers. I've actually tried Jarvis, or it was Conversion AI, and then they since then purchased Shortly, which I had membership to that as well. And I have PepperType, and I have Article Forge, and I have Word Hero, and I have Rytr, and I have Longshot. And there's probably others as well that I have. So I have a bunch, probably 10 AI writing tools. I feel like I have the best ones, the most popular ones out there. There's a couple that I don't have, like Niches, or however you want to pronounce that. And there's a couple other ones that I don't have my hands on. But the ones that I do have, I will be showing you. And I know that Rytr has become very, very popular. So there will be a lot of them that are compared to Rytr, because that does seem to be one of the most popular ones that I get a question about, is X versus Rytr, or Rytr versus X. So there'll be a lot of comparisons between Rytr and other softwares. Now I thought that this would be a great one. I want to do one on Word Hero as well. Rytr versus Word Hero, maybe Longshot versus Word Hero, just different ones, because I know that it depends on where you're at in your business and what you're looking for in one of these AI writing tools. And hopefully watching one of my videos can maybe help clear up what you're looking for and help you to make the best purchasing decision if you are looking for one. So in this case, let's go for Rytr versus Longshot. Which one's the best AI tool out of these two? So we're going to jump in. We're going to talk about the pricing. It is important to know that both of them are off lifetime deals right now. So if you want to get your hands on these, you have to pay their monthly membership for them. And so you can start off with a free plan over here. You'll only get 3 days of access, or 100 credits. And then after that, only 10 free credits per day. Not really sure how the credit system works, but you're not going to be able to do much with the free version. You can do just enough to test it out, so you might want to sign up. Both links, by the way, will be below in this video. You can go and check out both, and you can test them both out for free, which is pretty common for software developers to let you at least test the software out before you decide to buy. They have a pro membership. You'll get 1,000 credits per month, and so if you're doing some light work, probably between 5 and 10 articles a month, then the pro version will probably work just fine for you. And then you can go and get unlimited content, unlimited credits. So you can just write as much as you want for $99 a month. So, and I'll just do a side note, the comparison of this versus one of the high quality industry standards, Jarvis. This is actually cheaper than that. To get boss mode and all the things that they have to offer, it's about $120 a month. So Longshot is cheaper than Jarvis, that's just a side note. So we will come through here. We will also go and look at the pricing for Rytr. So Rytr is definitely going to win if you are on a budget. You can come through here and I wouldn't recommend getting the $9 a month plan. 50,000 characters is only about 7,000 words. So you would only be able to write a couple articles on this plan right here. This would be more for if you're just using it for social media content. You might be able to get away with this $9 a month one. But if you are doing long form content and blog articles and SEO and such, you're going to need the unlimited plan. But luckily with Rytr, it is extremely affordable. It might be the most affordable plan. It's definitely the most affordable unlimited plan that I've seen out of all the AI writing softwares at just $29 a month. Or you can save 2 months for free by signing up for the $290 $100 for the entire year, and you can have all your content needs met. So you can generate unlimited words or characters. They have different tones and all that stuff. So let's dive in real quick. But before we jump into, here's my back office over here with Longshot. Before we jump in there, I'm going to go and grab a keyword. If you're interested in this report right here, I'm not going to show any more keywords here because I don't want to give away the goods, but this is a premium service right here where, long story short, the creator of this software, Rank IQ, I just picked this up a few days ago, and this is going to be a massive benefit and huge SEO tool in my arsenal. It's basically taking the billions of keywords that are out there, and he's at any given time has about 1 million keywords in his database, and he's already gone through his algorithm and vetted them himself as a professional SEOer himself, the creator of the software. He is vetting all of these, and he's comparing the top results on the front page and looking at their domain authorities, and they all have to meet a certain criteria in order to make it onto his list. And all of these are basically keywords that would be easier to rank. And he's taking the analysis that Ahrefs and all those other tools, SEMrush and all those ones, he's taking them like 10 steps further on the analysis and doing a full analysis on the keywords to really properly vet these keywords. So then once you find a keyword you like, you actually just hit the run report, and then you can go and do all kinds. There's a tool in here that you can optimize your content perfect for search engines. It'll give you a grade. It'll tell you how much words and how many words you need for your article. And it's just an amazing tool that I've already written 2 articles using this tool, which is really, really cool. So I do the writing. The original writing, I do use Longshot or Rytr or other tools or Peppertype to write the article. And then I bring it back into Rank IQ when I'm done with that, and I do the optimization. Now stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe so you can see my video that will be coming out in the next week on Rank IQ. I'll be doing a full review on Rank IQ, but this is a really, really cool tool. You can go check it out. It's normally going to be running at $100 a month, but right now, because it's during startup phase, it is $49 per month you can sign up. So, and you get 16 reports per month, which is super cool. If you think about it, if you do an article, four articles a week, Monday through Thursday is what I'm planning on doing, then you basically have all 4 weeks of the month covered. So I know we really want 30 or more articles, and we'd like to think that we would actually write an article and do, it takes hours to do this work. We'd like to think that we would do 30 per month, but in reality, we're really not going to need 30. So the 16 is really, really good. So, but hopefully they'll increase their limits, and you can pay for more if you need it. So we're going to just take something here real quick, and I'm going to go with, we'll take this keyword right here, baby shower party foods. I'm just going to grab that keyword, and we're going to go over to Longshot, and we're going to go create new real quick, and then we can throw that in here and push search. It's going to go out there and do some analysis for us. Right, so it comes through here, and it brings back, so this is one of the cool features that I will say that Rytr does not have, and if you are doing long form content, Longshot really does a great job at getting you started, and you're able to do most or all of your work actually inside the tool, which I really, really like. They also have a really good long form editor as well. So what we're going to do is it comes back with related keywords, research and optimization, top questions, popular sub headlines. It's been a couple months since I've really dove into this software. I'm going to be using it a lot more because I'm getting back into a lot of SEO content. And this tool really is going to be a great tool to use on a daily basis. And I currently do have the unlimited plan, so I can write as much content as I want. So we're going to come through here, cold finger foods for baby shower. I'm going to click on that, and you can see over here under selected keywords and questions, these are going to end up being headlines in our article. So food for baby shower afternoon tea, not really sure what that is. Cheap baby shower food ideas. Click on that one maybe. Affordable baby shower food. Baby shower food ideas during COVID. That could be a good one. And then it's telling us that the average number of heading or H2 tags is 23. Average word count is 988, so that's not bad. 988. And readability, hard to read, so that's also, it's actually good when I see hard to read, because when you have the AI writer writing for you, it's generally going to write harder to read content. So I like that it says hard right there. So it's already giving us an optimization report right here, giving us a good idea of what kind of content we do need to read. And I can say after my last full review of Longshot, they have optimized this and improved this even more. So that tells you that they are going back. And when I reviewed this a few months ago, they only had about 4 things over here on the left-hand side on the menu bar. And now they've just doubled that, or even more than doubled that. So they really are doing a lot to the software and continuing to update it. I like that. So popular headlines, serving baby showers, foods, secrets from experienced baby shower host. We'll click on that one. And tips for creating a baby shower menu on a budget. That's cool. Top questions. Can anyone give me some baby shower ideas? How do you throw a budget-friendly baby shower? We'll click that one, and maybe we'll click one more. How much does it cost to throw a baby shower? What should I serve? Let's just click another one right there. Okay, so that's actually from Quora. You can click on Google right here and get more, and then you can also even click over here and get Reddit. So they've really implemented this. I've also done reviews on Outranking, which had a lot of features like this. I like how Longshot has this included in here as well, which is super cool. So now we can go with a headline style, and we can select it's a call to action, description, or listicle. And I'm going to go with just a descriptive, and we're going to go click on the headlines button now. And it's going to go out there and do its thing. Okay, so the generated blog headlines will appear here. Click on any of the headlines to select. And then you have the headline for the blog. You can select these. You can also edit the selected headlines here. So what you can do is right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can grab those and bring them in. And so this is going to be the customized headline, baby shower party ideas. Let's go back to our keyword, and we'll just select that first one, and then we will add the keyword back into the title. Select keyword questions. So we have all those in here. I don't know if I need to click on those. Nope, those are already up there, so they stick up there, and then now you just click on the outline. And then this is where you choose how many subheadlines you want. I'm going to move it all the way to the top, like that. And then you have your popular subheadlines or AI generated. You can actually have some AI generated ones if you want. And let's see, we have 16 right there. We can add more popular subheadlines right here. And this is where we have our final. So I'm just going to click 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's plenty over here, but I'm going to select the 10 for now. But I think you can even add more. No, it's going to 10 will be the limit on that. And then we're going to say generate and improve blog. So there is a series of steps you do go through right here. It's like a wizard, but it's doing a lot of stuff in the background. It's doing a lot more. It's getting everything set up and ready to go. And so forth. So we have our title up here, baby shower party ideas. What I'm going to do is go over here, baby shower party foods. So baby shower party foods. I'm just going to put the title back in and leave it like that. Creative baby shower food ideas and ways to save money. Okay. And then already wrote an intro article or paragraph for us right there. Planning a baby shower party can be both fun and complicated. With the right amount of research and planning, you can easily pull together a great baby shower food menu. In this post, we will discuss some creative ways to save money while throwing an awesome baby shower celebration. Okay, so they have some niches over here. Not really sure. We're not going to go through that, but we do have power words already being used. These are emotional keywords used in your title, which is great. Readability, quite complex to read, so it's not difficult, so that's great. It's going to get more difficult. You'll see this change as we do more work. And then we're at 179 words right here, and then they have a built-in fact checker right here as well. And then one of the coolest things about this is that they have all these keywords over here, and if it's inside your article being used already, it will turn green, and if it hasn't been used, it's red. So this is basically a semantic keyword indexing SEO feature right here that no other AI tool that I've seen that is as smooth as this has built into it. So this is one of my favorite parts of Longshot, and they've had this since the beginning, which is really awesome. They have other features over here. You can say instruct me, and you can tell it to do whatever you want. You can unstuck me by clicking this right here, and you can click a keyword and it will literally start typing content related to that keyword, which is super cool. They've thought of everything in this software, and it really is turning into be one of my favorites, if not my top 2 favorite tools. And then you can simply say write more, and then they even have even more, generate a summary and stuff like that. So, so essentially what you're going to do is you're going to select the above text to generate an intro. So all you have to do is just select that, and then you can say generate intro. Okay, so I had to actually go into a different browser. I'm in Firefox now. I was in Chrome. Doing the review, and I will say that this happened before in the past where it did not work properly in Chrome for me. So I actually have to use Firefox for this tool, and that is fine with me. For whatever reason, the right clicks the left clicks inside these menu items does not work in Chrome, but you right click this and you just left click right here, and then it goes in here and you just push generate. You don't actually have to put anything in there because it's going to use the text that you actually selected. And so right here you can see it's writing for us, eating and drinking the same foods as the guests. Is a great way. Eating and drinking the same foods as the guests is a great way to make them feel not really sure. That doesn't really make too much sense. Usually it's pretty spot on. Serving baby shower foods secrets from an experienced baby shower host means sampling from a variety of dishes from different cultures. All right, so we're going to do a few more of these. And then we're going to move on and show Rytr. But this is essentially how you use this tool. You spend the bulk of your time actually coming up with the great outline. And then this is where this tool shines. We're just going to highlight that and continue writing and letting it write paragraphs based on that. And I like how you can just do it all from inside the tool right here, and you don't have to do a whole lot of moving around. You can see down here it's going to generate more content for us. So essentially you end up getting a really good article, and we can come back and expand further, but you would just spend 10 minutes going through here writing an intro for all these. And this is similar to the way that Rytr is going to work, but what I like about Longshot that I have a little bit more of a difficult time doing in Rytr is that I can grab this sentence right here, okay, and then I can highlight a sentence or two right there and just push expand content. It's going to continue writing right here, so you can expand. Or there's another way you can do this as well, which is it just keeps writing right there. If you're not done, you want the paragraph right here to be longer, you just keep your cursor right here and you can say write more. They have a write more button right here, and it's just going to continue writing. It's going to take the characters up here and just continue writing for you. So super cool. We've already have 550 words right here, and it just keeps going. So another thing right here, so I'll just show you, is we can go right here and let's just say this first, milk chocolate. So if I type in milk chocolate, watch what happens to milk chocolate over here. It should turn green. Milk chocolate, and then it turned green. So you can, the more and more you light these up with green, the better SEO content you have, right? And then I'll take this content and then I'll go bring it into Rank IQ and further optimize it. But this is good enough to give it a good, like a C, a D or a C going into that software, which is great. And then all you have to do is just optimize it further. So that's Longshot. Let's move into Rytr real quick. And we will take the same topic. We'll go into Rytr real quick. We're logged in. And I'm going to go ahead and take my topic over here. I'm going to copy that and go back into Rytr. And then we're going to blog section writing. I'm actually going to do an outline. We're going to put the keyword in right here. We can do different variants. I'm just going to stick with the one variant. Enthusiastic, casual. We're just going to go with casual. So what I like about this is just a super easy menu item. So if you want simplicity, Rytr is going to be the tool for you. Very simplistic and just straightforward, very user friendly. And then you just say write for me, and it automatically just creates a folder and opens up. Really, really cool. It's fast. There's a lot of good things to say about Rytr as well. Or I guess Write. I call it Rytr. It's really just write.me. Well, actually, it's kind of interesting. It says RYTE, right, but it's actually RYTR, Rytr, on the this web domain name. So it comes out with a headline right here, how to throw the perfect baby shower party. So it kind of came up with that, even though I said baby shower party foods. Introduction, why is a baby shower party so important? Keywords, baby shower. So tip, to write SEO-friendly long-form content, select each section headline along with the keywords and use the paragraph option from the ribbon, more description. So right here, so it actually tells us to grab these keywords right here and the entire thing right here like that, and then say paragraph. So you just push paragraph and we'll go out and write some with Rytr as well. So planning a baby shower party is not easy. It needs a lot of research and attention to detail from the invitation to the food. Everything should be perfect. The baby shower party is an important event for two reasons. It brings together friends and family members in order to celebrate the arrival of the new baby, and it is also a time for all those who attended to bring gifts and presents that were needed by the parents-to-be. So we can grab each section and just say paragraph because it already came up with keywords. So I do like that. The simplicity and the speed of this is going to be, so right here we're getting some planning the menu and for an unforgettable baby shower, for bridal shower. You want to make sure you get rid of the keywords right here when you're done. But here are some excellent foods that you may want to serve. And so we might go like that. We might go with an H2 right there. And then we can leave those, cream cheese and grape jelly. You could probably expand on each one of those. So we're going to just go through here and click the paragraph button on these and just quickly write this real fast. So it did come up with some foods and all that. So that's really, really good. We can come back in there. What are some best foods to serve at a baby shower? I do want to copy that and go back into Rytr real fast. And I'm going to put this in right here. And then I'm going to come up here. You can select a niche to improve generation. So we will go up here and select something close. I guess food and drink might be good. And then I'm going to come over here and we're going to make this an H2 right there and then do a space. Okay. So then now let's see what this one does. So we're back in here. We're taking the exact same question. And I just want to see what the output in Longshot will be. What are some of the best foods to serve at the baby shower? Baby shower is meant to joyous occasion. So it didn't really, cupcakes are popular, but they are not very healthy. Consider finger foods instead. Soups are also a great idea. They're easy. I do like how a writer did list out kind of bullet form style, bullet point style. And they put out some stuff, but Longshot did come up with cupcakes and finger foods and soups. So it did come up with some useful content as well. Okay, so I added some more stuff in here, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to be wanting to eat tofu. So you do want to watch what you're writing, what it's coming out with. But really the cool part about Longshot is that you can come over here and grab some of these keywords over here, like grilled cheese, whipping cream, you can say. And so it did a lot of the research for us. So that has a huge advantage over here. So you can help steer this, which they call the dance. You want to do a little bit of typing and then let it finish up the writing as well. So right now I'm seeing some of the generation of just straight up generation is a little bit, Rytr seems to be handling this topic a little bit better. How to choose a gender specific food options for your baby showers. So we're going to go like this and just finish this up. Oh, I got 2 more sections to write real fast. When it comes to baby showers, and parents want to know if that's okay to get gender-specific food items. The short answer, yes, but be careful about the foods you get. Babies need different nutrients than adults. They need more fats. So this one, you see, you would have to go in here and actually see that gender-specific food options would really mean just more like. So as you can see, this is a very specific topic, and both Longshot and Rytr are actually struggling a little bit to be they're not perfect. Right here, Rytr's going off on a tangent explaining the difference between adult food and baby food, and that's not what we're asking. We're really asking the software to tell us about gender specific, if you're having a boy or you're having a girl. So if you don't know, if you're having a baby shower and they don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, if they haven't done a reveal, and then you come up and bring blue cookies, which are kind of symboling a boy, or pink cookies, right? So it's really, do you choose gender specific, or do you just go neutral, right? Like a yellow color or something like that, where it's kind of a neutral color, so it's not specific. So this stuff right here really is not relevant to this, and that's why you have to watch when you're using these AI generation softwares. So last but not least, we'll grab this last one right here and do the cost of putting on an award-winning baby shower. One of the main expenses is the venue, which can cost up to a few $1,000s. So that's great. It would cost a lot of money to put on something like that. So we have ourselves around 600 words. It did a really good job as well. So, if we come back, let's go back to our list over here and we just kind of look at the pros of Rytr is that it's fast, easy to use, more affordable. Okay, so the pros of Longshot, there's more SEO tools and benefits inside the tool, and can create a more robust outline, and it also has more kind of data-based research for your blog post. Okay, so those are some of the, I'm going to shrink this down a little bit. Those are the pros of the tool. Okay, so pros of Rytr, and then we're going to go with the cons of Rytr. Is that it also can be a con that it's too simple or too simplified. And I've used it enough to, I'm actually surprised it did come up with some pretty good content just now for us, but I've always kind of felt like it has a little bit less quality output, but getting better. So I'm just going to say that, and that's just my own opinion. Let me know what you guys think below in the comments. And then for cons of Longshot, it's definitely going to be price, pretty pricey, and then learning curve, not so easy for newbies, something like that. So that is kind of a breakdown of Rytr versus Longshot. We did take the same keyword. We were able to come up with some pretty good content right here very quickly. I also would say that maybe the speed, let's go ahead and put that in over here as well. The pros of Rytr is also it's very fast at writing content. So again, the pros of Rytr: fast, easy to use. Oh, I already said fast. Very fast at writing content. We were able to write this very quickly. And when we went down into Longshot, it took a little bit longer to get it structured and stuff, but we can go through, and the SEO feature right here is a big benefit. So all in all, this one's really hard to call. This one's really hard to call at the end of the day. I like both tools. I really do like both tools, and they both have their benefits to them. You could even use both in conjunction with each other. You could start off in Rytr, then you could paste that in to Longshot and try to get your keywords over here, which I'm going to be using Rank IQ going forward. But I'm going to continue using both tools. I'll keep updating you guys on which one, if there's a clear winner after I start writing a lot of content, because that's what I will be doing in my business in 2022, is a lot of SEO long form content for my blogs to rank them. And eventually there will be a clear winner out of all these tools that I'll probably start gravitating to more. So you want to stay tuned to this channel so you can get the latest updates on all these tools. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video. Take it easy.